So remember your goal is when you're studying 3 minute intervals, your goal is can you enter and anticipate a potential swing low? And when this candlestick closes and this engineered a swing low, you did all you could. That's you're done. That's the model. That's the conceptual understanding, and you just study this with time. You'll get a lot better at it. You'll know what time these runs happen. You'll know how to anticipate them, and you won't fear drawdown. And even if you get it wrong, we do have relative equal lows here. We do have relative equal highs here as well. But I'm leaning more into we're just going to see the market make all-time highs for the remainder of the day. If not, then all these will be engineered now in London and in Asia, and then they will get ran most probably tomorrow in New York. But I do continue to expect, or I do see higher prices. My goal is to not predict the top in any shape or form. I'm not trying to pyramid. I'm just trying to get it one and done. And this is the hard part. Once you've already, let me put my mic on, man, because I didn't think I was going to speak, but this is very nice price action. There we go. Testing. I hope you guys can see me, can hear me. I genuinely wasn't going to speak. I was just going to keep this recording for myself. But when you finally find your consistency, it's the best thing since sliced bread. You'll get here and know exactly what to do, when to do it, how to do it. I hope my mic is working, because if it's not, I'm really sorry, man. Then I might just upload this video without a recording. Then I try my level best. Maybe you're not supposed to hear this in any shape or form, but this is the goal. The goal is, can you enter when the market is pulling in your direction? I will take partials just above the swing high, which is 10 handles most probably, which is nice, just from here to there. No need to move your stop loss. Don't be anxious. Like, if you're putting faith in the fact that, man, this is rapid repricing. This is literally right on time, right on price, eh? Jokes. I'll take partials here. It's a beautiful place to take partials. Might think you're relative equal highs, but we'll see. We'll love to see it race and take out those relative equal highs. Speed and distance. Here we go. It's beautiful. Once you really find your consistency and you know what to do, and you're still feeling anxious about executing, first of all, embrace the uncertainty, embrace the anxiety, because that's signs that you're growing. That is the first telltale sign that you're growing, that you have evolved, or that you're entering a new state of being, and you're sort of uncomfortable with it because it's too good to be true. And the only thing that can aid you in more efficient trading is time. Just get here, do one thing, like what I usually do to get the jitters off of the anxiety. Just flip a coin and put a 20 handle stop, 20 handles TP when you get into the financial market. And whatever it lands on, accept it. And your inability to accept, man, this was is beautiful, man. I'm sorry, man. This pre is just mesmerizing. I'm not mesmerized by it because I've seen it happen so many times. I keep telling you about these times in which the engineers swing highs. This is so nice. In which the engineers swing highs and swing lows. But this is beautiful. Yesterday we also caught a very nice, beautiful short and long as well. We are continuing it using time concepts. As always, we're trying to get to a point where we are not anxious about pressing the button. We're not anxious about getting it wrong or getting it right. We're not anxious about anything other than the fact that, are we executing right on time? Are we executing right on price? And your confidence stems from your ability to interpret swing lows and swing highs before they even happen. And once you get to a point where you are comfortable with that and you can execute with the utmost of efficiency, nothing can stop you. And I would love for them to rug pull these lows here for turtle soup, but I'm not going to stay in for that. But you need to get to a point where you trust yourself, because you need to acknowledge the fact that you're feeling that anxiety, that's a sign of you're progressing, and you don't need to muscle your way through it. You just need to embrace it. And the longer it takes for you to not embrace it, it's the longer it's going to take for you to overcome yourself. Because you're always going to feel that anxiety before you take an execution. Whenever you feel, and you're not actually, you shouldn't be feeling that. But if you feel anxiety, don't place a trade. You need to get to a point where everything looks clear to you, everything looks sound, and if it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. What's going to plague you is your need for this to work now, to work on this trade, to work because you think that it's not going to happen again, but deep down you know it will, and you need to accept that. And you need to learn that time is the only thing that can save you. Time. So after every loss, don't make it back with money, make it back with time. So that's the best I could do for you. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video. These are not my reviews, these are just my execution videos. I still want to put everything together for you, just so you have a clear sense of how to tackle your account now that you've had it, and how to move forward. But the only thing that can guide you is time, and be content. 20 handles, I got my 20 handles today, I got my 20 handles today, and yesterday, and the day before that I'm done. You don't need to do more. You don't need to catch 100 handles, 200. You don't need 3 contracts, 4 contracts. You just need to grow. Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. But anyways, thank you guys so much for blessing with your ears. I didn't think I was gonna upload this as a recording, but it was such a beautiful run. So very nice. It's amazing. But anyways, thank you guys so much for blessing with your ears. But watch these loves, eh? This is a target. And look for a 3-minute swing high or swing low to form post 0430 heading into 5 o'clock upper stack that will target these relative equal lows. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you for blessing with your ears.